Hi, hello everyone. This is Shanmugaraj. Welcome to my channel. One of the aims of this channel is to create a global knowledge sharing platform in the domains of agile project management and leadership. In those efforts, you would like to join that, please subscribe and share it with your friends and many more people so that it reaches many people. With that, we are continuing our journey in safe. We are discussing about what are the new things in SAFe 6.0, particularly currently on flow based topics. Today's topic is applying 8 flow accelerators in a solution train flow. I hope you already knew what are these 8 flow accelerators. You can refer my previous videos to understand what are those. Let us begin this video with the first flow accelerator, which is visualize and limit WIP. Why does it matter for an solution train flow? Building big systems require a lot of work. In response, it is common that the development process is overloaded with more work than can be reasonably accomplished in the time allotted. Excessive work in progress overburdens development, leading to burnout, missed deadlines, cost overruns, and ultimately poor economic outcomes. So, what we are going to do about it? Fortunately, managing WAP is a recognized and addressable problem. Common techniques include make all work in progress visible. Solution train WAP comes from two sources. The solution train Kanban system identifies and tracks new solution capabilities implementation. In addition, the odds have work that arises locally to support their solutions vision. Both sources add to the work in the development system. Seeing, understanding, and respecting both sources is the key to evaluating the entire system's work volume and limiting it to the improved throughput. The second option we have is align work to available capacity. Solution trained leaders should understand their odds and suppliers' capacities to ensure system throughput. The solution roadmap must typically be continually adjusted to align future work, new epics and capabilities to the available capacity. The second flow accelerator is address bottlenecks. Why does it matter for a solution train? It takes significant resources to build large solutions. People, supply chains, organizations, existing systems, and materials. To achieve the intended results, they all must work in concert. Bottlenecks must be identified and addressed continuously. So, what to do about it as a leader? Discover and address bottlenecks. There are many ways to uncover bottlenecks, such as visualizing the WIP in the stages of the development pipeline, observing and surfacing the pain of delays and missed milestones, listening to development teams' feedback about stresses and problems in the system. There are events like Inspect and Adopt can help you proactively identify those bottlenecks. Once you identify, there are a number of ways we can remediate them. The first option could be increase the capacity at the bottleneck. Increasing the capacity at bottlenecks is an obvious first step, right? Address bottlenecks caused by insufficient knowledge or skills by employing additional teams or shared services, or leveraging other suppliers, or creating more T-shaped odds and teams to flex to the bottleneck activities, right? So bottlenecks caused by insufficient resources or inadequate automation require proper investment to mitigate them. The second option, move work around the bottleneck. When bottleneck persists, adjust a solution roadmap to focus on delivering value that does not have to work through bottleneck resources. The third option could be move work between suppliers. Ensure that contracts and internal governance rules permit teams to move the work freely to those with capacity. For example, confirm that governance rules allow everyone reasonable access to development assets like code bases, right? And that contracts do not put restrictions on adjusting the team's work. Also, proactively create learning to enable more teams to flex towards critical types of work. Fourth option could be decentralized decision making. As teams and arts run faster, slow decision making creates its own set of bottlenecks. For example, traditional leaders who have not embraced a lean agile mindset may struggle with delegating authority. Helping them understand the new way of defining and evaluating the work leads to better, faster, and more decentralized decision making. Third accelerator is minimize handoffs and dependencies. Why does it matter for a solution train? Large systems have many interconnections, making significant dependencies between systems builders common. However, excessive dependencies and handoffs disrupt the flow and create unnecessary context switching and overhead. So, delays and cost overruns are typical results of handoffs and dependencies. What do I do about it as a change leader or a value stream manager? Although teams cannot eliminate handoffs and dependencies in its entirety, there are a number of ways you can reduce it at scale. We are going to discuss about five options here. The first option is architect for scale and modularity. Architect large solution to allow arts and teams to iterate independently over designs and release new functionality for feedback with a minimal external collaboration. The second option is organize around a clearly defined context. Organized arts and teams should should be around clear business and technical domains, providing relatively stable organizational structures with a fewer dependencies, applying team and art topologies to support this and reduce organizational dependencies. Third option is create truly cross-functional arts and teams. To create an end-to-end flow of value, ensure every team and art has sufficient knowledge, resources, skills, and decision making authority to deliver value with minimal dependencies. The fourth option is organize to support innovation. Since change occurs more frequently in the areas of high innovation, organize teams and arts around these areas early in the process. As design emerges, apply the architectural and organizational practices, right, that has been described above to decouple arts and teams. The final option could be adopt lean agile practices across the enterprise. Other parts of the organization, such as procurement, IT, release management, construction management, right? So traditionally work as independent functional departments, right? So this structure, however, can create a silo effect. So where work intake procedures do not align with the new value delivery opportunity. So instead, introduce the whole organization to a lean agile way of working and include them in the odds where appropriate. Fourth flow accelerator is getting faster feedback. Why does it matter for a solution train? Large solutions often have an unacceptably high cost of failure. Lack of proper feedback during development can lead to massive rework, unanticipated delays, unsatisfied customers, and unacceptable social and economic consequences. However, getting early feedback presents unique challenges for large solution developers. Customer may work in other development value streams or end users far removed from the development process. To get their feedback quickly, teams must proactively identify their key customers, end users, other development teams, production, operation, etc., across an end-to-end delivery pipeline. So if you look at this picture, it talks about all the different stakeholders like manufacturing, end users, operations, solution train, art, team. So all of them, each of them talk to each other, getting the feedback. It's enabled by CI/CD. As a change leader, or as an agile coach, or as a value stream manager, what should I do about it to get a faster feedback? Find shortcuts to customer where necessary. Early on, teams must determine who can best provide the feedback and proactively break through organizational and other barriers to interact with those customers. Then, by defining personas and journey maps, teams can apply a customer centric approach to external and internal stakeholders, right? For customers shared across the teams and orgs, create a common set of customer personas and journey maps. Let us discuss about some of other options as well to get the faster feedback. Ensuring capacity for feedback. Getting fast feedback is possible only when others must have the ability to provide it. Confirm that the necessary stakeholders understand the importance of their input and will allocate time to provide it. Right? So, likewise, system developers must be able to respond and adjust to the feedback they get. Another option could be integrate frequently. Getting fast feedback requires the ability to integrate small changes into the larger system quickly. Arts and teams invest in automating an end-to-end CDP that reduces the time and effort needed to deliver the changes for feedback. And where end-to-end integration is impractical, markups, digital models help elicit early feedback. The final option could be build quality in. When developing big system, minor quality issues within components and subsystems can add up and become major problems for complete system. Worse, they can be complicated to locate and diagnose, as there are possible many contributing factors, including the simple accumulation of what would otherwise be minor glitches. To address this, ensure that everyone understands the importance of built-in quality and provides adequate testing environments for solution context at all levels. So far, we have discussed initial four flow accelerators and how to apply them in a solution train. I'll be discussing next set of four flow accelerators in my immediate next video. You can wait for it. With that, we have come to the conclusion of this particular video. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe and share it with others so that it reaches many people. What I understand from YouTube analytics is that people who are viewing my videos, at least 80% of them have not subscribed so far. If you do not do so far, please do it so that it helps me in my reaching my goals as early as possible. With that, I'm signing off. Take care. Bye.